Well, it's European football today as we face a fairly well-rounded Real Hispalis team in the first knockout round of the Euro Cup. And of course, that means I'm going to break out a new formation because why not? My name's FM19, and this is the Return Out Gloria with SC Bastia, episode 55. Well, the only thing that's happened since the end of the Monaco game is Joaquin Medina twisted his knee. He's out for this game. He'll be back for the rest, though, barring anything unusual. In between the Monaco game and the game against Real Hispalis today, I was fiddling around with the tactics, trying to get the best players on the field that I could get on. And, this is what I've come up with. It's a 4-2-4 narrow diamond. It's not playing the wingers, but the nice thing is, Noah's a very capable defensive right back, so we can come in and sub for Colbrand if he has to. Brigado can be replaced by Ponzo. The question is, Castellanato is going to have to be Medina's replacement for now. This, to me, gets our strongest players on the field. We're fairly familiar with it because it's not all that different from a couple of the other formations we've used, especially the 4-2-4. It just doesn't have the wingers on there. But one of the things I've done is I've actually gone in and given a couple of my players some instructions. Both Marjman as the ball-winning midfielder and Bernade as the Mazzala are going to play a little bit wider. Soldevilla as the defensive midfielder is going to sit back and not really move forward. Part of me says I could be playing him as an anchor man, but I think deep-lying playmaker on defend suits him better, and he's better at it. Brigado and Colbrand, who I actually need to put on automatic, are going to be bombing forward on the flanks. Ponzo, Cristiano, and Soldevilla will be sitting back. Marjman and Keno back as well. Afonso is a very capable attacking midfielder. That's one of the reasons I got him on the team, in addition to his skills as a midfielder. And frankly, a lot of our reserve strength is in the midfield as well. Plus, this gets my two best strikers on the field. And Frank is on the bench, ready to come in and take over for one of them should it be required. It was either this or a 4-3-3, but I don't have the depth for a 4-3-3. One of the things that happened with my bringing in Marin and a couple of other, and Ponzo, was that I had to take off a couple of players from the Euro squad. Zadas was one of those players. It was a hard call, but it was the only way I could get Ponzo and Marin on the Euro Cup squad. So I'm going to double check this again real quick, and then we're going to come back for the first match at home against Real Hispalis. Well, we are playing our 4-4-2 narrow diamond. Talise in goal, Brigado, Ponzo, Cristiano, and Colbrand as the defensive back four. Soldevilla is the defensive midfielder behind Bernade and Marjman. Afonso is the attacking midfielder behind Foster and Marin. Real Hispalis is interesting. They're a well-rounded team. Like 5 of their starters are lone players, though. Martial and Lingard, however, are members of the squad. Oyarzabal, Babak, Abram, and a couple others are lone players, though, which I thought was odd. I haven't played in La Liga before, but I thought for sure they had a minimum of like 3 lone players you could use, which could possibly be the case. We'll find out here in a minute when we click over to the roster. Soldevilla dispossesses Babak. Oh, it's not going to list lone players. Okay, Palencia up to a moth. To Bernard. Back out to Palencia. He tries crossing it in, but he bounces it off of Brigado. Bernade has it to Soldevilla. To Afonso. Passes it up towards Marin, who got behind the defenders. He tried crossing it, but didn't get enough of a oomph on it to get it over to Luke Foster. Quiet first half so far. Almost to halftime. Hispalis has had 6 shots, 3 on target. Lingard from outside the box sends it in. Bernard, however, sends it over the crossbar with the errant header. Brigado's not having the best game. Then again, no one's really having their best game. It's halftime. We've had 5 shots, 5 on target. They've had big possession advantage, though. 8 shots, 4 on target. It could be one of those cases where first strike is going to be the one that wins it. It's going to be a really quick first game. Bernard on the throw-in. Tomath. Back to Palencia. He crosses in. Martial's there, but he skies it over the crossbar. We're 60 minutes in. We're going to make a couple changes here. Marsman is going to come off, and SetUp is going to come on. I said SetUp, not no. You know, we're going to change formations. We're going to go back to our 4-1-2-3. I got to change a couple things around here. So Foster's going to come off. Frank's going to come on. We'll move out to the wing. No is going to replace Marsman. Afonso's going to move back to take Marsman's spot. We're also going to go to the attack here. Well, a home draw is okay, as long as they don't get the away goal. Babic with the throw-in towards Oyarzabal, to Martial, to Bernard. Long pass, but it's too far. Colburn's going to run it down, sends it to Cristiano, up to Sotovia, over to Ponzo. Long pass towards Frank, cuts inside, sends it up towards Marin. Oh, he takes the first shot, but it goes right at Soria. Only 3 minutes of extra time. This should be it here. Goal kick. Brigado. Nice first touch. Ponzo up towards Marin. Nope, curved away. Babic, but Marin's going to get it. Over to Frank. Drives forward. Oh, he tries crossing it in, but it bounces off his Hispalis. Wow. You know what? We had our chances. 10 shots, 8 on target. Not the hugest, not a possession advantage by any stretch of imagination. We cut theirs down a little bit. Some subpar performances. Now we've got Lyon coming up in 3 days, and they're 4th in the league. So, I don't know. You know, let me show you Real Hispalis here real quick. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lone players. 6 if you count Rodri, who's injured. And you know what? Spanish First Division. 3 non-EU players. No trialists allowed to play. More than 6 players who've been registered for a different team. Oh, so they can use up to six lone players. Wow. Okay. Give them. Oh, that's horrible money. It's probably never why one of the big reasons I've never gone to La Liga. Okay, we've got Olympic Lyon. I'm going to play that offline. We're going to come back for the away part of our Euro Cup game at Real Hispalis in just a bit. Well, I pretty much figured if our winning streak was going to come to an end, it was going to be at Lyon. I just wasn't expecting it to be on the wrong end of a 5-1 loss. This was a really rotated side, and it didn't help that Luke gashed his leg in training. It also didn't help that Mueller got sent off in the 85th minute after getting yellowed in the 33rd. We were on defense most of the game, and Lyon took advantage of it. They had 17 shots, 9 on target. We had 9 shots, 3 on target. Sousa equalized in the 19th minute after Denayer scored for Lyon in the 6th minute, but after that it was Lyon from beginning to end. We could not put up anything. Sousa was the only player who had a good match, and a lot of that was due to his goal, although his defensive work was top-notch. I will admit that. But as you can see, we played a very, very rotated side, because I am more interested in being Real Hispalis, in Hispalis today. I'll be honest, I'm not sure where they play. Where do they play? In Sevilla. Oh, they must be the second team in Sevilla. Well, they're the first team in Sevilla because they're obviously doing better than Sevilla, I think. I haven't checked Liga 1 or La Liga in a while. So I'm going to double check the reserves and the best 11, and we're going to be back with our game against Real Hispalis in just a minute. Well, we are playing, and see now they're calling it a 4-1-2-3 DM wide. Well, that's what we're playing today, though. Talise in goal, Brigado, Ponzo, Cristiano, Colburn as the defensive back four, Soldevia as the defensive midfielder behind Bernade and Afonso, Frank and No as the attacking midfielders, and Merritt up top as the striker. As I mentioned, Foster gashed his leg in training. He could play, but why risk it? You know, he's on the bench. He can come in if needed. Throwing for Sevilla, Palencia to Lingard, to Moro, to Neres, knocked away. Afonso's going to get there. Sends it up towards Marin. Crosses it to No. He's got help on the backside. Oh, he tried crossing in, but it bounced off Abram, who sends it up, goes right to Carranza. Back to Neres. He's going to cross it in. Lingard's there, and he scores. Dang it, Armand. Why'd you try and do that? Some nice ball movement by Hispalis. They have 4 players in double-digit goals, I want to say. Let's get it back, guys. Please. Up towards No. Over to Afonso. Back to No. To Soldevilla. Over to Colburn. Up to No. Back to Afonso. To Marin, who loses it but gets it back. Back to Afonso. Drives forward. Takes a shot just wide left. You know what? We're going to go to the attack. Lingard. Colburn knocks it away. No gets there. Back to Colburn. Oh, his pass is intercepted by Abram Morrow to Lingard. Out to Palencia. Crosses it in. Martial. The heck happened there? Marshall hits it. Cristiano jumps up and knocks it in. Son of a... Dude. Back on the throw-in to Martial. Crosses it in, knocked away. Soldevilla. Tries passing it up in space, but there's no one from Bastia there. Gomez has it. He sends it forward. Martial. Taliz, a very nice stop in front of Carranza. Sends it up towards Marin. No one's there. Come on, guys. Morrow to Neres. To Carranza. Gosh. Flippin' insane. This is the same team we held to 0-0. Afonso. And we get one back right before the half. No hits it, bounces off the keeper, and then Ponzo knocks it in. That was lucky, but we'll take it. 2 more just like it. Palencia. Up to Bernard. Out to Babic, who's all alone on the left. Holds it up, crosses it in. Ponzo knocks it away. Bernade heads it forward. Morrow's going to get it. Oh, knocked away by Bernade, but it goes right to Gomez. Out to Palencia. Crosses it in. Martial's... God, shoot. Is he offsides? How is he not offsides? He was easily 2 yards behind my guy. Did he start onsides? He must have. Well, he was onsides, but that guy was definitely offsides. What the hell? Unreal. 3 goals in the second half. We can do it, guys. Lingard. Knocked away. Afonso has it. Brings it forward. Up to No. Crosses it in. Marin. Oh, nice. 2 more just like that. It's a nice cross by No. Got to get a couple players off. Frank's got to come off because he's 68%. Lopez is going to come on. Marsman is going to come on for Bernade. Save the last sub. Colburn on the throw-in to Marin. Back to Colburn. Crosses it in. Knocked away Gomez. Marsman top the box. The heck was that? Neres blows by the defense. Crosses it. Carranza to Lees. Nice stop. Kick it to somebody in a blue shirt. Come on. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. We're not going to do it. Son of a biscuit. Ponzo steps in front of the throw-in. Palencia gets it back. Bernard to Moro. To Palencia. Dispossessed by Brigado. Up to Lopez. To Ponzo. You got to get forward, guy. Lost it. Marin. Oh, heads it back to Marshman. Up to No. Oh, nice block. The block again. Oh, and he gets it on the third try. Oh, they're calling that an own goal by Gomez, but still. First attempt. Second attempt. Oh, he's saying he banged it in off Gomez, but I don't know. We got maybe 3 minutes left. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh, a moth from outside the box. Knocked away. Martial has it. Back to a moth. Crosses it out of bounds. Corner kick. We're going to fall a goal short. Nuts! Son of a gun. We got 500,000 euros for each other first knockout round. We should have beat them. Well, we're currently in 9th place, just outside of European football. I think what we'll do, we'll get all these games out of the way. We'll come back at the end of March and play Saint Etienne for sure. Depending on how long that game goes, it could be a double live com against PSG. And failing that, we'll come back for Lorient and Troyes. But that is just frustrating as all heck. I really don't know what to say. We should have beaten them. Some stupid, ridiculous mistakes. The passing was just flat out crazy. You need to work on that. I don't know what the guys are going to be training on the rest of the year, that's for sure. Well, if you did like what you've seen and heard, please vote like, subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave those down below. I'll answer them as fast as I can. My name's FM19, and I thank you for watching The Return on Gloria with SC Bastia, episode 55.